you showed up on a Tuesday. How about that? Turns out they have to confuse us all by saying they're canceled for the year, but they were just canceling the people that are actually good at this shit. My wife was supposed to come with me. I came straight from work. She's kind of pissed off at me right now, legitimately so. I sent her a screenshot of some funny texts, and she found out that I've had her in my phone for the last 6 months as baby mama.
No.
She doesn't care that that is technically correct whatsoever. Fucking bitches, man. You know, it's the month of June. The month of June has been interesting for me. It's just absolutely flown by. I realized that today is actually my anniversary.
Oh.
So how about that? No, not the married one. The one where I get fired from my dream of a lifetime. That anniversary. Oh yeah, the world's fucking fantastic after that. What's interesting? Yeah. So what's interesting is the day after I got fired last year, I started working at a fireworks warehouse for my friend. Guess where I'm working at now after already having moved around in 2 other jobs? Back at the fireworks warehouse. See the holes in these jeans? These are not a fashion statement. Please shut up. These are not a fashion statement. These are from working. As for the hole in the crotch, I have no comment. My daughter's birthday is coming up here in a couple of weeks. She will be turning 6 years old. I want to give you an idea of the psychopath that I am raising. I bought her a Jimmy John sandwich on Sunday, and she took a bite out of the dead center of the sandwich. I don't know what sort of unhinged creature I've been raising. She's been asking a lot of questions about things lately. I think 5, 6 years old is kind of that inquisitive age where they want to know more about the world. She went up to me and, God's honest truth, she says, "Dad, what does this mean?" And I said it means love among worlds. Go have fun. Did the show last week also with Morgan, by the way, trying to keep my train of thought here. I literally did come straight from work with Morgan and Tommy and Jenny, wherever Jenny ran off to. There's a bunch of us over there. It was a lot of fun. And I fucking bombed. Like, here's what they tell you. And I'm 32, so I'm probably a little bit over the average in this room, right? When I am told that I'm doing a pot show, and I'm doing it for stoners, I'm like, hey man, let's talk about the fucking stoners. Nah man, that's not what the stoners are like these days. They're just regular fucking people who do not give a shit about what I do when I'm high and what I have to think about it. For example, I bombed so hard, I went home and hit a special blunt that a friend made for me with a hybrid weed that is 30% THC. And for about a half an hour, I briefly became a Disney princess. I was in the backyard, on the porch, decided that I was going to turn the porch lights off so I could watch the fireflies. Morgan understands that conversation. And it's pitch black outside. I noticed there's some deer moving across the yard and the field that way. Shine a spotlight on them. I'm like, oh, cool. I can sit and just watch the deer. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really going to enjoy this. Get stoned, watching the wildlife, having some fun. I see they're getting a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Suddenly I hear a rustle behind me, and shoo, there are 4 full-grown fucking deer standing less than 10 feet away from me, eating in my yard. You guys forgot the part where I was stoned as fuck, right? Like, this is, my reaction to that was not normal. Oh, cute deer. My reaction to this was, oh my God, this is how it starts. This is how I gain control of the animal kingdom and finally gain access to all of their secrets. I already know what their poop looks like. We have so much to talk about. Last thought for you. Any Michigan folks in here? Real quick. Right there. We got our Michigan guy here. Indiana guys, you know, look, we know that Indiana sucks. We're just kind of fucking along for the ride, aren't we? By the way, this outfit also an Elkhart known as Sunday Best. I'm really looking forward to when pot becomes legalized, and we'll get there eventually. I was a reporter in Indianapolis at the time that they were talking about Sunday alcohol sales, right? And they were trying to decide whether or not they were going to finally let us buy booze on Sunday. And a representative got up and he took the podium and he gave a very heartfelt speech about why he thought Sunday alcohol sales were bad. And it was all about the fact that when he was a kid, and these are his words, he knew that Sunday was the one day that his alcoholic father would not beat him and his family. That's fucked up, right? That guy's dad didn't even know how to be a fucking alcoholic. If you can't buy booze on Sunday, you stock up on that shit on Saturday. Also, the bars didn't close, you just can't take it home with you. And as a final reminder, you don't have to be drunk to hit your kids. You can do it just because it's fun. I'm Carl Lee. Thanks, guys.
Oh, keep clapping for Carl.